Yeah, good morning, everyone. The US market has further seen some corrections. We are seeing corrections in the US market in last 4 5 days, mainly in expectations of what the Fed chief says in the Jackson Hole meeting, whether he is giving any indications on rate cut in September month. Apart from that, the market has moved up in previous weeks, so some profit booking is being seen uh, in the US market. Futures are also more of a flattish, whereas Asian markets are seeing marginal positive trend. Whereas if you see the dollar index, it has shown some up move, which is generally a negative trend for emerging market. But today we are seeing more of a flattish to marginal positive in the Asian market. Commodities are seeing mixed trend, wherein aluminum has shown positive trend with up by around 0.5%. Oil is up also up by around dollar 0.5 since same time last yesterday. And but on the other hand, iron ore and steel are seeing some corrections in the Chinese market. So overall seems more of a mixed trend, which is getting indications from the international market. And we expect a similar trend can be visible in the Indian market as well. Now I'll request technical team to take up from here.
Yes, thank you, sir. Good morning, everyone. So yesterday we saw a sixth entry where the Nifty saw its winning streak, although it ended up on the negative side, but it was seen slightly bullish unless and until the 25,000 psychological mark is sustained. Well, the average of 50 also lies on the 25 moving average, so the bears or the sellers would find difficult to break this level. Also on the indicator side, the momentum indicator RSI was also seen on a good rising where it traded above its mean level of 50 alongside rising volume with a good volume rise also. So on the intraday basis, today we can see a slight negative opening for the Nifty. Well, it would also stay range bound to the negative sideways momentum, whereas the support for Nifty would also lie at the 25,000 psychological level. If a further close below that level is witnessed, then we can see the price falling until 24,940 and further down below 24,870 level. On the other side, the resistance would lie at around 25,140 levels. And if it sustains above that, we could see a further rise above 25,200, 25,300 levels. Coming on to the Bank Nifty side, Bank Nifty seems to be more on the sideways momentum where it traded in a range bound movement below its 50 moving average. Yet we could stay positive until and unless it crosses below 55,500 level. So for Bank Nifty, its immediate support lies at around 55,640 levels. If it closes or gives a decisive break below that level, we could see a further fall below 55,400 and 55,170 levels. On the other hand, the resistance for Bank Nifty lies at around 56,140. And if it crosses above that level, then 56,370 and 56,500 levels would be easily seen once it starts gaining momentum. On the stock specific side, we can see a Tata still gave a good trendline breakout where a good entry point would be suggested at around 161 levels with stop loss at around 159 and target can be taken at around 167. We have also published this call on our system, so you can definitely look out for the Tata Steel as well. So that's all from the technical side. Now I call forward it to the derivative side. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Good morning, everyone. So on the derivatives front, as we are seeing that the gift nifty is likely to open 70-80 points. So on the negative note, currently from last 5 to 6 days of trading session, we have continuously witnessed a buying momentum is being seen from the index specific front. But from yesterday trading session, we are seeing that some sort of consolidation or range one momentum is being witnessed on the overall market front. So currently, as per the Y position, also we are seeing that on the upside levels at 25,200 mark, where we are seeing that the call writer positions are holding strongly, and at 25,000 to 24,800 strike, we are seeing that the put writer positions is holding strongly as a supportive zone. So currently on the intraday specific front, 24,900 to 24,800 strike will act as an important supportive zone. Once if nifty goes below 24,800 level, then only we will witness some selling pressure. Till that point of time, market data triggers tends to be on the positive front. As if from last 1 week of trading session, we have seen that the whichever participation has been witnessed from the overall market wide front was mainly from the IT, FMCG, and auto pack. But once if Nifty manages to get clearance about 25,200 level, then we will see the whichever sector are lagging behind will also participate. So currently, in next 1 to 2 days of trading session, we are likely to witness some range bound momentum between these 400 point range. Once Nifty get clearance on the upside levels of 25,200 level, then we will see the specific shifting towards the 25,500 to 800 mark, where we will witness a major buying from the overall market wide specific. So currently in today's day of trading session, if Nifty goes about 25,100 level on the spot specific front, then long positions can be created on the intraday specific. Till that point of time, we will witness a range bound momentum, while on the stock specific front, Torrent Power and Cummins looks positive, while on the negative front, RVNL and Angel One looks negative. So that's it from the front. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Recently, Nirmal Bang hosted Blue Star's CFO, Nikhil Sohoni, who highlighted a strong growth in EMPS project, while unitary cooling products margins were impacted by weak RAC sales. The management is guiding 5 to 10% growth in this unitary cooling products in FY26, which will be aided by festive demand, energy efficiency changes, and the potential GST cuts, with operating leverage expected to improve margins over time. RAC market share gains are driven by product diversification and strong South India presence. We remain positive on Blue Star, where it is currently trading at 48 times to FY27 EPS. It remains a strong long-term compounding story. Thank you.
Yeah, apart from this, Vedanta has declared interim dividend of 16 rupees. This was unexpected because this time Hindustan Zinc has not declared the dividend, and Vedanta is giving from its own resources. So that will act a bit surprising for Vedanta in today's trade. Whereas yesterday the indication of SEBI opposing or putting some hurdles for the demerger has come as a negative surprise for the Vedanta. So we may see a positive move because of the dividend, but the delay in the demerger because of the oppositions from SEBI can act as negative for the Vedanta in near term. Apart from that, the trade advisor of the US, Nowruz, has said that the 50% duty which they had proposed earlier for Russian oil is coming in the coming week. That is starting from 27th August. So if that comes, then that can act as negative for various companies which are directly exporting to the US market. We need to be careful on those stocks. I'll request commodity team to take up from here.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. Yesterday we witnessed buying momentum in gold and silver. This should continue. One can buy on dips gold around 99 150 and maintain a stop loss of 98 850. On upside again, 99,550 to 99,800 are the levels where one can book profits. Silver to buying around 1,13,200 and maintain a stop loss of 1,12,500. On upside, 1,14,000 to 500 are the levels where recommended to book profits. Also, prices are resisting 1,15,000 on higher end, so selling with a stop loss of 1,05,500 is also recommended just for trading purpose. And in metals, um, pullback is expected. Buying around 875 in copper with a stop loss of 870, and can eye for the target of 880, 83. And zinc to looking positive, can test 268, 270. So buying with a stop loss of 263 is recommended. And in crude oil also, we are expecting a pullback. So buying on dips around 55.30 with a stop loss of 54.50, and on upside 56.50 are the levels where one can book profits. In natural gas too, yesterday witnessed positive momentum. A pullback is expected. It can test the resistance area at 255. So buying around 245 with a stop loss of 238 is recommended. That's it from us. Thank you very much.